ground. Air France 3, ready to taxi. Crossing runway 07, Airbus 674. Sydney Kingsport ground. Northline Airlines, ready for pushback. Taxiing to runway 34 left. Hotel Lima Alpha 224. Northline Airlines, pushback approved. Pushback approved. Northline Airlines. November 801 Victor Golf. Pushback approved. Pushback approved. November 801 Victor Golf. Air France 3. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Sydney Kingsport ground. Canchas link 419. Ready for pushback. Sydney Kingsport ground. Jetstar 817. Ready for pushback. Airbus 674. Request permission to cross runway 34 left. Taxiing to runway 34 left. Air France 3. Sydney Kingsport ground. GoCat 2384. Ready for pushback. Jetstar 817. Hold position. Hold in position. Jetstar 817. Airbus 674. Request permission to cross runway 34 left. Hotel Lima Alpha 224. Request permission to cross runway 07. Hotel Lima Alpha 224. Cross runway 07. Airbus 674. Request permission to cross runway 34 left. Sydney Kingsport ground. Northline Airlines. Ready to taxi. Crossing runway 07. Hotel Lima Alpha 224. Air France 3. Cross runway 07. Sydney Kingsport ground. November 801 Victor Golf. Ready to taxi. Sydney Kingsport ground. Canchas link 419. Ready for pushback. Airbus 674. Cross runway 34 left. Crossing runway 34 left. Airbus 674. Crossing runway 07. Air France 3. Airbus 674. Hold position. Holding position. Airbus 674. Sydney Kingsport ground. Northline Airlines. Ready to taxi to runway 34 left. Sydney Kingsport ground. Kilo Romeo 88. Ready to taxi. Airbus 674. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left. Airbus 674. Sydney Kingsport ground. Singapore 006 Heavy. Ready to taxi to runway 25. Attention all aircraft. Frequency is busy. Transmit important messages. Sydney Kingsport ground. GoCat 2384. Ready to taxi. November 801 Victor Golf. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left. November 801 Victor Golf. Northline Airlines. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left. Northline Airlines. Pushback approved. Canchas link 419. Singapore 006 Heavy. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left. Singapore 006 Heavy. GoCat 2384. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Sydney Kingsport ground. Jetstar 817. Ready for pushback. Taxiing to runway 34 left. GoCat 2384. Jetstar 817. Pushback approved. Pushback approved. Jetstar 817. November 801 Victor Golf. Request permission to cross runway 07. November 801 Victor Golf. Cross runway 07. Sydney Kingsport ground. Quebec 7777777 flight of 7. Ready to taxi to runway 34 left. Crossing runway 07. November 801 Victor Golf. Airbus 674. Request frequency change. Quebec 7777777 flight of 7. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Airbus 674. Cross runway 34 left. Crossing runway 34 left. Airbus 674. Give way to aircraft. Airbus 674. Sydney Kingsport ground. Quebec 7777777 flight of 7. Ready for pushback. Sydney Kingsport ground. Alaska 74. Ready to taxi. Northline Airlines. Request permission to cross runway 07. Sydney Kingsport ground. Jetstar 817. Ready to taxi. Northline Airlines. Cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07, Nordwind Airlines. Alaska 74, taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left. Alaska 74. Sydney Kingsford ground. Qantas Link 420. Request taxi to parking. Pushback approved. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. Qantas Link 420. Taxi to parking. GoCat 2384. Request permission to cross runway 34 left. Taxiing to parking. Qantas Link 420. Sydney Kingsford ground. Qantas Link 227. Ready for pushback. Crossing runway 34 left. GoCat 2384. Alaska 74. Pushback. Alaska 74. Jetstar 817. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Qantas Link 419. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left. Qantas Link 419. Sydney Kingsford ground. Qantas Link 1304. Ready to taxi to runway 34 left. Sydney Kingsford ground. Kilo Romeo 88. Ready to taxi. GoCat 2384. Request permission to cross runway 07. GoCat 2384. Cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07. GoCat 2384. Kilo Romeo 88. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Sydney Kingsford ground. Lima Hotel 020. Ready for pushback. Qantas Link 1304. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left. Qantas Link 1304. Crossing runway 07. Jetstar 817. Lima Hotel 020. Pushback approved. Pushback approved. Lima Hotel 020. Sydney Kingsford ground. Qantas Link 227. Ready to taxi. Qantas Link 419. Request permission to cross runway 07. Sydney Kingsford ground. Singapore 006 heavy. Ready to taxi to runway 25. Sydney Kingsford ground. Lima Hotel 020. Ready to taxi. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. Request permission to cross runway 07. Qantas Link 419. Cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07. Qantas Link 419. Sydney Kingsford ground. Qantas 0298 heavy. Ready for pushback. Qantas Link 419. Cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07. Qantas Link 419. Alaska 74. Request permission to cross runway 07. Qantas Link 1304. Cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07. Qantas Link 1304. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. Cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. Air France 3. Hold short of runway 34 left. Sydney Kingsford ground. Lima Hotel 020. Ready to taxi. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 34 left. Hotel Lima Alpha 224. Holding short runway 34 left. Air France 3. Sydney Kingsford Tower. Papa Romeo 021 is 16 nautical miles to the south of 5,100 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 34 right. Air France 3. Line up and wait runway 34 left. Line up and wait runway 34 left. Air France 3. Sydney Kingsford Tower. Sierra Juliet 80 is 16 nautical miles to the southwest of 9,200 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 34 right. Number 1. Runway 34 right. Clear to land. Number 1. Clear to land. Runway 34 right. Runway 84. Sydney takeoff at runway 34 left, remaining in the pattern. Papa Romeo 021, number 2, runway 34 right, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land, runway 34 right, Papa Romeo 021. Papa Romeo 021, maintain slowest practical speed. Maintain slowest practical speed, Papa Romeo 021. Sierra Juliet 80, enter left downwind runway 34 right, number 3, traffic to follow is on final. Enter left downwind, runway 34 right, behind the traffic on final. Sierra Juliet 80. November 801 Victor Golf, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff, make left traffic. Sydney Kings 4 Tower, Airbus 674, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, remaining in the pattern. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, November 801 Victor Golf. Airbus 674, hold short of runway 34 left. Holding short runway 34 left, Airbus 674. Going around, November 801 Victor Golf. Sydney Kings 4 Tower, Air France 3, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing south. Air France 3, line up and wait runway 34 left. Line up and wait runway 34 left, Air France 3. Sydney Kings 4 Tower, Kansas Link 1304, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing west. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. Air France 3, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Air France 3. November 801 Victor Golf, enter left downwind runway 34 right. Sydney Kings 4 Tower, Airbus 674, ready for takeoff at runway 07, departing south. Enter left downwind runway 34 right, November 801 Victor Golf. Northwind runway left. Holding short runway 34 left, Northwind Airlines. Sydney Kings 4 Unicum, Nordland Airlines is taking off runway 34 left, departing straight out. Sydney Kings 4 Unicum, Romeo Tango 257 Heavy, crossing runway 07. Sydney Kings 4 Tower, Credit 7777777 flight of 7, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, remaining in the pattern. Sydney Kings 4 Tower, Airbus 674, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, remaining in the pattern. Sydney Kings 4 Tower, Qantas Link 711 is 22 nautical miles to the south at 7,200 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 34 right. Singapore 006 Heavy, request frequency change. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Nordwind Airlines, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing straight out. Attention all aircraft, airport is busy, expect delays. Attention all aircraft, no pattern work accepted at this time. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Bahrain private jet is 15 nautical miles to the west at 3,700 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 34 left. Nordwind Airlines, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Nordwind Airlines. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Kilo Romeo 88, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing south. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Quebec 7777777 flight of 7, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, remaining in the pattern. Go Cat 2384, line up and wait runway 34 left. Line up and wait runway 34 left, Go Cat 2384. Sierra Juliet 80, number 1, runway 34 right, clear to land. Going around, Sierra Juliet 80. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Alaska 74, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing south. Go Cat 2384, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Qantas Link 419, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing south. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Go Cat 2384. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Qantas Link 711 is 16 nautical miles to the south at 4,700 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 34 right. Nordwind Airlines, request frequency change. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Quebec 7777777 flight of 7, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, remaining in the pattern. Nordwind Airlines, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved. Nordwind Airlines, good day. Proceed on course. Alaska 74. Canberra approach. Nordwind Airlines. With you. Nordwind Airlines. Roger. November 801 Victor Golf is 12 nautical miles north of Maruia at 16,800 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. November 801 Victor Golf. Expect vectors for the GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. Go Cat 2384 is 6 nautical miles east of Gundaroo at 9,600 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Canberra. Roger. November 801 Victor Golf. November 801 Victor Golf. Turn right heading 300. Descend and maintain 10,000. Go Cat 2384. Expect vectors to Canberra. Turn right heading 300. Descend and maintain 10,000. November 801 Victor Golf. Roger. Go Cat 2384. Go Cat 2384. Turn left heading 210. Turn left heading 210. Go Cat 2384. Go Cat 2384. Descend and maintain 5,000. Go Cat 2384. Contact Canberra Tower on 118.7. Contacting Canberra Tower on 118.7. Go Cat 2384. November 801 Victor Golf. Please follow instructions. Quebec 777777 flight of 7 is 21 nautical miles east of Goulburn at 11,500 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. Alaska 74. Do not exceed 250 knots. Do not exceed 250 knots. Alaska 74. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. Expect vectors for the GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. Roger. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. November 801 Victor Golf is 18 nautical miles northwest of Maruia at 12,100 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. Turn right heading 230. Descend and maintain 10,000. Saudia 305 is 3 nautical miles east of Canberra at 4,900 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Sydney Kingsford. Saudia 305. Unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course. Roger. Saudia 305. November 801 Victor Golf. Expect vectors for the GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. Turn right heading 230. Descend and maintain 10,000. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. November 801 Victor Golf. Turn right heading 310. Descend and maintain 10,000. Turn right heading 310. Descend and maintain 10,000. November 801 Victor Golf. Saudia 305 is 6 nautical miles east of Canberra at 5,600 feet. Requesting flight following to Sydney Kingsford. Canberra approach. Kilo Romeo 88, with you. Alaska 74, do not exceed 230 knots. Saudia 305, proceed on course to Sydney Kingsford. Do not exceed 230 knots. Alaska 74, proceed on course. Saudia 305. Alaska 74, descend and maintain 4,500. Descend and maintain 4,500. Alaska 74. Nordwind Airlines, descend and maintain 5,000. Qantas Link 419 is 18 nautical miles southwest of Mittagong at 12,000 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. Descend and maintain 5,000. Nordwind Airlines. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. Descend and maintain 7,000. Kilo Romeo 88, roger. Descend and maintain 7,000. Quebec 777777 flight of 7. Qantas Link 419, expect vectors for the GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. Roger, Qantas Link 419. Qantas Link 419, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 10,000. Turn right heading 230. Descend and maintain 10,000. Qantas Link 419. November 801 Victor Golf is 25 nautical miles northwest of Maruia at 10,000 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. November 801 Victor Golf. Avoid sending duplicate messages. Canberra approach. Saudia 305. With you. Alaska 74. Turn right heading 300. Kilo Romeo 88 is 12 nautical miles southeast of Crookwell at 16,000 feet. Flying VFR. Saudia 305. Turn right heading 040. Turn right heading 300. Alaska 74. Mike 1975 is 6 nautical miles west of Nora Military at 4,700 feet. Flying VFR. Proceed on course. Kilo Romeo 88. November 233 Yankee Kilo is 2 nautical miles northeast of Tralee at 3,200 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Sydney Kingsford. Mike 1975. Roger. Proceed on course. Proceed on course. Mike 1975. November 233 Yankee Kilo. Expect vectors to Sydney Kingsford. Roger. November 233 Yankee Kilo. November 233 Yankee Kilo. Turn left heading 030. Nordwind Airlines. Request frequency change. Nordwind Airlines. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Nordwind Airlines. Good day. Canberra Tower. Nordwind Airlines is 21 nautical miles to the north at 7,700 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 17. Nordwind Airlines. Number 1. Runway 17. Cleared to land. Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 17. Nordwind Airlines. Brooks Air. Contact Canberra ground on 121.7. Contacting Canberra ground on 121.7. Brooks Air. GoCat 2384. Exit runway when able and contact ground. Please expedite. Roger. GoCat 2384. Canberra Tower, Cathay 277, ready for takeoff at runway 17, departing south. Cathay 277, runway 17, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 17, Cathay 277. November 1 Tango Bravo, ready for takeoff at runway 12, departing north. November 1 Tango Bravo, hold short of runway 12. Holding short runway 12, November 1 Tango Bravo. Canberra Tower, Quebec 7777777 flight of 7 is 12 nautical miles to the north at 4,500 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 17. Quebec 7777777 flight of 7, number 2, runway 17, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land. 7777777 flight of 7. Canberra Tower, United 1986, ready for takeoff at runway 17, remaining in the pattern. United 1986, hold short of runway 17. Cathay 277, request frequency change. Cathay 277, contact Canberra approach on 124.5. Holding short runway 17, United 1986. November 1 Tango Bravo, line up and wait runway 12. Thank you, good day, Cathay 277. Line up and wait runway 12, November 1 Tango Bravo. Quebec 7777777 flight of 7, maintain slowest practical speed.
100.
Maintain slowest practical speed. Quebec 7777777 flight of 7.
30.
Canberra Tower,
20.
Kilo Romeo 88 is 15 nautical miles to the north at 4,700 feet. Inbound Kilo Romeo 88, number 2, runway 17, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land, runway 17, Kilo Romeo 88. November 1 Tango Bravo, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 12, November 1 Tango Bravo. Canberra Ground, Nordwind Airlines, request taxi to parking. Nordwind Airlines, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Nordwind Airlines. Jetstar 408, cross runway 17. Canberra ground, Delta 702, ready for pushback. Crossing runway 17, Jetstar 408. Tango Sierra 228, request permission to cross runway 17. Tango Sierra 228, hold short of runway 17. Delta 702, pushback approved. Hold short of runway 17, Tango Sierra 228. Pushback approved, Delta 702. Canberra ground, Quebec 7777777 flight of 7, request taxi to parking. Quebec 7777777 flight of 7, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Quebec 7777777 flight of 7. Canberra ground, Delta 702, ready to taxi to runway 17. Delta 702, taxi to runway 17, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 17, Delta 702. Canberra ground, Viper 101, ready to taxi.